account right now, absolutely killing it, 500,000 views, average, whatever, 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 right? If we go to this guy, okay, I'm not trying to hate. I am not trying to hate at all. A very, very clean account. He was one of the originals, right? That started this niche, right? But you can see 680,000 followers, right? A very good account, absolutely amazing editing, amazing creator, and everything like that. But we scroll down his page, right? And we kind of see 60K, 100K. You know, he's averaging like 100K views, 200K maybe. But realistically, an account of this stature should be averaging like half a mil or like 300K or like a quarter million views and stuff like that. The reason why this guy's not doing a crazy, crazy amount, and the reason why he's actually been losing followers, like this guy's lost like around 4,000 followers or something like that in the last couple days. Um, but the reason why that is because sourcing. Like he's not sourcing his videos correctly. Okay, so we can look at his video, right? This video, for example, right? This really has not gone viral in the past, or maybe it has, but not to a certain extent. You need to be reposting viral videos. That's the only thing I'm gonna drop for you guys. Reposting viral videos. And I know everybody's like, oh yeah, no shit. Bro, there's certain ways to find videos that have gone viral that will go viral for you. And that's exactly the most valuable information I will teach to you guys in Platinum in my Discord server is literally how to source your videos. Once you create high quality content and you know how to source videos, it's literally almost a 100% chance that you're gonna go viral, especially with this new style. Like it's ridiculous. Like it's genuinely ridiculous. So yeah, sourcing. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Basically, there's ways of sourcing already proven viral videos, but a certain way. Like you have to go viral in a certain way, and you need to source them a certain way. But basically, viral videos to post on your page. That's pretty much it. And having high quality content. And then what I also like to think is the video you find that's viral is a wooden wheel, right? It's already been made. You need to make it like 10 times better. So that's a golden wheel. So you take that video and you make that a golden wheel, right? So you make it a lot better. You maybe add a hook clip, you maybe add different captions, you add different clips, you add higher quality clips, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna give you guys one example, okay? All right, I'm gonna give you guys an example real quick. So I'll show you guys exactly how I sourced my 80 million view video, okay? So I was scrolling through my feed and I found this guy's page, right? Luminate. Pretty small account. Shout out this guy. He makes pretty good content. So I scroll down his page and I see, boom, 2.3 mil. And what is this? Oh, learn to say fuck you to the world sometimes. Boom. So I found that video. He had 2 million views on his page. And now boom, we go and see what happened. 80 million. Like all because I just made it better. That's literally all because I made it better. That's the only reason it went viral. I found it, it was proven to go viral, and I made it more viral. Simple, right? So that's kind of what you need to look for. Obviously, like I said, that is a very, very simple information. And obviously I go a lot more in depth on how to actually do this and find the perfect video to you. And obviously, like I said, going back to client testimonials, right? We see Hope Echoes here. His third video with me got 10 million views pretty much. And another video got 6 million views. And I'm not saying I don't take all the credit for this. Obviously, his editing and his commitment is what made this truly happen. But you can just see the amount of results that is possible with this is crazy. Um, so so yeah, guys. So that's virality for you, real quick. Quick rundown again. Basically, finding a wooden wheel either on the explore page that's already been viral and making it 2 times better with higher quality content, adding a hook clip possibly, and just having a very, very unique style. That's pretty much it. And obviously sourcing. So those 4 things is what makes a video viral. Simple, period, done. And that's like, yeah, I mean, does anybody have any questions about that? Or is anybody kind of confused on what I said? Explain more about unique branding. Okay, I got you. Okay, so wait, real quick, unique branding. Like I said, I teach exactly how to do this, but branding, like I said, I'll be answering all these questions real quick, just like a short break for Q&A real quick. Unique branding. So I can show you a couple other pages, right? But you guys can see real quick. Yes, I'll talk more about sourcing just in a second. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna just go branding super quick. So boom, this account, very clean. Thumbnails really nice. Story highlights super clean. This is simple. You can do this in Canva. Guys, this did not take long to make. All I did, I found this image from Google and then I chopped out a little bit of this and a little bit of that so I wouldn't get fucked for copywriting, right? And then I just made this my profile picture, changed the color, and you can't get any copyright issues like that. Same with this. I literally took me 2 seconds to make in Canva. Super quick story highlight. See how the colors are related? Blue, blue, and I have the blue with the statues and stuff like that. Super clean branding. I'm gonna show you a couple other accounts as well. You can go to this guy. This guy has pretty good branding as well. You can see super simple profile picture, clean name, right? Super simple bio, and as you can see, his thumbnails and his posts are super clean, and obviously he's doing really well from that. Another really good example would be who can buy maximize. I'm sure you guys have seen this guy, right? He's one of the first people who kind of started with this type of content. But you can see super clean bio, very clean profile picture. It's simple, but it's super effective. So I guess for branding, yeah, just like I would honestly take inspiration from the bigger people and then just be unique off of it, right? Because realistically, like if an account can look good or bad, right? Just off like looks, but yeah, obviously like I look at this account, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is professional, like this is super clean. So yeah, basically branding just comes down to super clean thumbnails, high quality content, great name that's like shorter and no periods, no underscores, very clean bio, super simple, good offer, so good link as you can see, his link buymaximize.com, kind of it matches his name, and then clean profile picture, and yeah, that I mean unique colors and all that stuff, right? I'm gonna just keep going through the questions real quick. Hopefully that answers your question. How did I learn to edit like this? So I literally, bro, like people think I watch a tutorial or something. I literally just learn from myself. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I just literally just took inspiration from some of those creators that I just showed you and learned myself. My first video, honestly, was not good at all, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. It should have probably been better, but I thought at the time it was decent. And obviously it still performed well, but I mean, as you can see, this is like pretty much my first viral video. But you can see the editing, it's still good. It's simple, but it's not as crazy as it was now, right? And it's just very simple. It's almost too simple, but obviously it's really effective, right? Um, so basically, I just learned by comparing and taking inspiration from different creators with the editing style, and like making my own unique kind of style out of it. You can, if you want to go look through my kind of older videos and see kind of where I was at and then where I am now, you can. Obviously, this is with everybody. You're gonna get better. I'm gonna keep going through the questions real quick. Where can we find high quality clips? Okay, everybody. So real quick, in platinum, okay, in platinum, you actually get my clips for completely free. So if you see my offer in my bio, here I'll show you real quick. If you see my offer in my bio, I have the energized clip package. So I sell this for around $15 USD. So you get this completely free. I'm gonna show you what's in it real quick. Okay, so this is what's in it. We have tons and tons of clips. This is like 2,000 clips, high quality clips. Every single video in my camera roll you get access to. Okay, you get everything in my bio. Bro, honestly, I should be raising the price. You can literally get this for the price of lunch. Like it's ridiculous. This and plus the whole entire framework on how to grow on social media. It's like an absolute steal. Honestly, I literally probably should be charging more. I'm not even kidding. Like I'm genuinely serious. So you get all that. Very easy to download. They all come in 1080p, 60 FPS, and you get literally all the tools you need to create videos like these if you want. Um, so yeah, that's basically how to get the HD quality clips. Also, I also teach how to exactly get those clips if you want to find your own and stuff like that, high quality. I teach exactly how to do that as well. Can you talk more about sourcing? Just a little sauce, please. This kid, bro. Honestly, sourcing is probably the most valuable part of everything because if you know how to source, your videos are gonna go viral. Period. Like that's it. Simple. But I felt like I gave it kind of like enough basic rundown. If you guys do want to learn more, I'll talk about more about that at the end of the call. But how does copyright works when you get inspired from other reels? So copyright, it doesn't like realistically copyright doesn't really matter too much. I guess only with like songs and stuff like that. But then if it's already been posted with a song, like you're chilling. Copyright isn't really that big of an issue. Like realistically, I could go on like I literally could start a new like bro. One of you guys could like copy one of these videos complete like you could like screen record it and post it on your account, and it wouldn't like there would be no copyright issues or anything like that. It's not that big of a deal. Like it's social media at the end of the day, right? Like people like just copy and like take from others and all that stuff, and they don't it doesn't really matter too much. You can't afford CapCut Pro. Is there a different video editing app? You can edit these videos on literally any editing software, but I mean, yeah, I mean like computer's probably better to edit. Obviously, like I said, I edit on my phone. But there's definitely I'm not really sure. Like you probably do this on any editing software realistically. But there's just some features on CapCut, the regular CapCut that are definitely better. Um, okay. explain more on virality, on sourcing, and how to go about making the video you source better. Okay, so I can explain how to make the video you sourced better. Okay, so let's real. I just showed you guys this, right? So this video, 80 million views. Like I said, I know I'm milking this, but I'm just trying to explain to you guys. So remember, I found this video from this guy. Okay, so this was the original video. Okay, original video from scratch. So let's just give it a watch real quick, right? So still really, really good video in the cube format, right? But also notice another thing too. Notice this, okay? So look, this dude blurs out the fuck, bro. Come on, man. Are you being serious, bro? Like, this dude just blurred out fuck, bro. Like realistically, this is probably one thing that probably made my video viral as well. And he's not using any clips right here that kind of like shows emotion to the viewers, right? Like it's just kind of the speaker, right? Until this part, right? But that's too late because his video hook is not very good, right? It's still good because he got views, but realistically, he's only using the speaker in this. So this is like the first 10 seconds only the speaker. So I'm like, okay, bro, what is this guy doing? Like he could have made this video 10 times better. So what did I go ahead and do? I literally just simply looked at his video and I was like, he doesn't have a very good hook. He blurred out fuck. Okay? And he didn't have a hook clip. So what did I do? Added a hook clip. Okay? Snaps in. Learn to say fuck you. Look at this big ass fuck in the screen, bro. What video starts like this ever? Right? This is probably why it went viral. I have 2 hooks. Okay? And then now we go into to clips that's like more engaging to the viewer, right? So this just shows somebody not giving a fuck, right? This movie Demolition I used. It shows somebody not giving a fuck, right? So this is why the video went viral because it has like 3 hooks that just hook the viewer in, and that's why I did really good. I'll show you the insights right now. Okay, so these are the insights on the video. So you can see the amount of people that have wait, does this show retention rate? I don't know why you guys can't see retention rate on computer. I think it's a little different, but this is an 8-second retention rate, okay? So an 8-second retention rate for, I think this is like a 20-something second video, like a 22 or something like that. So pretty much almost like a 50% retention rate is very, very good. And then obviously you guys can see the amount of saves and shares as well. So what makes a video go viral as well, really good information for you guys in the future, is the amount of shares and saves. Shares is mainly the thing that I've noticed that makes the video kind of just get to the next level is shares. Shares and saves. Saves is kind of secondary, but Instagram is a very like they're favoriting shares right now. Like they love seeing more shares on the video. So you can see the ratio from shares to likes, right? Is like almost 1 in 6, right? And a really good amount is like 1 in like 20 or like 1 in 10. But 1 in 6 is ridiculous, especially for a video like this. So this is another reason why it went viral. The more somebody shares your video, right? The more shares you have on your video, the more likely it is it's gonna go viral. Or I should say, like the better share to like ratio, the higher your chance your video has of going viral, pretty much. And then obviously you can see I gained around 177,000 followers from just this one video, right? And yeah, so that's pretty pretty good from that. So yeah, you can just see. I'm gonna keep going through the questions real quick. Um, there are ways to get CapCut Pro for free. Yes, there is ways to get CapCut Pro for free, but I'm not gonna leak that. Can I copy and paste this and post it on my page? Yeah, bro, go ahead. um, what's the red thing on the left? What do you mean, bro? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. How do you sell the digital product? Okay, I'll get into monetization right after this, so I can kind of go into that. I currently have 10K, but I think I'm gonna try to use hooks and be more unique and stand out. Yeah, no worries, bro. Good stuff. How do you manage to find all these clips? Are you just scrolling? So there's 2 types of clips. So clips as in like the audios. If you mean the audios, like if you're meaning like these type of videos, the hooks, yes, I kind of just find there's ways I find the hooks. You can find them on TikTok, you can find them on YouTube by filtering to the most popular and the most recent, and then you can kind of just find the videos like that. If there's other motivational videos, so like realistically, if you see this hook clip, this had 80 million views, bro, you'd be an idiot not to just repost this exactly, then have your own video behind it, right? So that's just one thing for sourcing as well. Like this hook got 80 million views. Why wouldn't you just do the same thing, right? Very very simple stuff. But yes, a lot of this stuff is fine literally just by going on my feed, curating my explore feed. See how my explore feed is literally just all motivational videos. This is because it helps me source my videos, right? Like I literally, bro, my job consists of scrolling motivational videos and then finding ones that I like. Obviously, like I said, sourcing big part. I'll be talking more about that later. Um, But yeah, literally just sourcing. As for the hook clips, like I said, you can find them on YouTube, TikTok, by filtering most popular. You can also find them from accounts like mine that have performed well as well. And as for regular clips, like I said, I have a Telegram channel filled with a, like over 2,000 of the clips that I use. Pretty much my whole entire camera roll is in there for you guys to download. Once you join, if you join Platinum, you get those completely for free, and my whole entire framework on how to grow and all that stuff. I'll be getting into more of that later. Let me go down. How do you animate your logo in the videos? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if I'm like animate my logo. I don't know what you mean. Or having like the watermark maybe you mean? This is the water. I'm not sure if this is what you're talking about, the watermark here, but um yeah, I teach that in the editing tutorial. Basically, you just convert your logo to a PNG using background remover, and then I just turn the opacity down a little bit. That's pretty much it. Okay. Let's go down. Up videos on Instagram is kind of marketing, isn't it? Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. How do I look for the perfect hook? I think I just explained that, but yeah, my bad to your question. I didn't see it. So viral hooks before well-edited videos are nice, nice. Yes, viral videos before well-edited videos are very nice. I've had a couple big creators reach out to me, and they're like, dude, why do you add a hook when your videos are very very professionally made? Like if you just add the video, it could still do well. And I don't know. For me, I just think it's the next step. Like I just think it makes it the next step better, and I feel like maybe that's probably why my account has been doing so good as well. Just like having the hook clip and then having a very very well edited video after it will hook the viewer even more. But realistically, I don't need to do it, but it just boosts my views, and obviously that's how I went viral. Okay, this is dropshipping or Instagram theme pages. Now, like I said at the beginning of the call, guys, like I don't only teach just theme pages exactly. Like the methods that I've applied and that can be applied are literally related to like everything. Like everything, even if you're starting a personal brand, whatever, anything theme page or sorry, anything like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube related, is basically just what I teach and stuff like that. So even if you're doing dropshipping or something like that, it's still a good idea to hop in and like kind of learn a little bit more about it and how to go viral. Um, Especially from somebody that's still popping off right now, and obviously is not showing any signs of slowing down at all, right? Okay, yeah, price of lunch, bro. You already know. How did you come up with the cube square style? So this has already been popular. The cube and square style has already been popular. I noticed this like probably 6 months ago, but I think I definitely made it a little bit more popular. And obviously, you guys probably now, if you're scrolling on your feed, you'll be seeing a lot more of the. I mean, you guys probably have already seen like a lot of the motivational videos are now using the cube format. Yeah, and then okay. Let's see. Where do you get those thumbnails? These thumbnails you can create. Dude, I just literally create these in Canva. I literally use free Canva for this. Super simple. All I did, go on Pinterest. I looked up like Greek mythology statues, put a simple black and gray filter, and added my name in blue. That's it. Took me like 5 minutes. Like, like you can do this stuff. Like this doesn't take like hours and hours and hours and hours and like days to make this. You can do this in super quick. And obviously like it makes the biggest difference, right? Um, DaVinci Resolve is free on the computer, yes, and VN is good too. VN and DaVinci Resolve, yeah, those are good editing softwares as well. I don't know if you answered this already. Discord was tripping, but what does your content research system look like? So this is what I basically said about sourcing. Um, Usually, I guess the system is first I find a hook clip, like I said, hook clip. Uh, you can find them on Instagram by accounts like mine, right? You can find the hook clip. So like, I mean, say this video, right? I'm like, okay, cool, good hook clip. But also you want to make sure that the video has gone viral, and yeah, so that's how you find a hook clip from either accounts like mine, or you could go on YouTube channels like How Ridiculous or like That Was Amazing, where they have like some crazy trick shots. You filter the popular, and you see the videos with like hundreds of millions of views, and obviously you can try those out for the hook clip. And then obviously, like I said, you just make sure you're like stopping it. Boom. See, like there's no sound; it just stops. Right? You're just stopping it right before. That's a big part. So you kind of want to find there's certain hook clips that you can't aren't really a good fit. But yeah, so first thing I find a hook clip. That's the first part of my system. I get the hook clip in my editing software, and now I'm ready to edit my actual video. The actual video, like I said, comes down to sourcing, like I just showed you guys kind of about this 80 million view video, right? Finding a video that has already gone semi-popular and then just making it 10 times better, right? So finding the wooden wheel and making it into a golden wheel, right? With all the stuff that you can do better or more unique. So yeah. Does platinum include one-on-one? Yes, everybody. I'll be going more into this and at the end of the call in a little bit, but yes, platinum does include one-on-one calls. This is the thing that literally keeps my members in is I literally do one-on-one calls and give them 10 to like 100 times more information than I'm giving in this call. I literally I genuinely hop into calls. We figure it a day or days. And then we hop into one-on-one calls and I basically come up with like a full game plan in a sense for you guys. And the calls are usually like around an hour, and it's basically just like I kind of review your account if you already have one, or set you on the right track in the future, um, for creating an account. Okay, let's keep scrolling down. I do not use After Effects. I use CapCut Pro Mobile. Yeah, sources of income. I'll be going. Yeah, let me just get into monetization real quick. 'Cause let me just get into monetization. All right. So next, monetization. Monetization. Another really really big kind of thing about the page on just theme pages in general. I'm gonna get into kind of like just the simple stuff about monetization. I'm sure a lot of you guys kind of already know, but making money. This is the main reason why people start theme pages in the beginning, right? To make money. And I mean, maybe I don't know. You could be like just, oh no, I want to motivate people and stuff like that. But like, come on, let's be real now. Okay, so money, big thing, right? So personally, I am in the motivational niche. I'm gonna be showing you some accounts that are also in the motivational niche that are doing different products. But to sum it up, basically what you want to do is you want to offer your audience the best offer you can offer, right? So me right now, probably, I mean, I could convert to an ebook if I wanted to, but the clipback has been doing very, very well. Like I said before, I'll go back to the results. You can see right here, around $9,600 in US, but I live in Canada, so it's around, I think it's like 12 to 13,000 or something like that for me. So it's been performing very, very well this last month. And yeah, so that's one thing. So that's basically why I have it in. Like I said, I could do an ebook because my account is motivational related, but I'm gonna show you some more examples of people who are doing very, very well with some products, right? So basically, monetization, having a digital product is going to be very, very, it's very, very clean, very, very simple, and it's gonna make the biggest difference, I would say. So as you can see, going on this website right here, super, super professional. As you can see, I have like some reviews on the bottom, simple rundown of what my clip pack includes and stuff like that, and at a very, very good price, obviously discounted and stuff like that. I show you exactly how to create your own digital product and how to monetize your digital product off of Instagram theme pages as well. So if you guys are interested, obviously I'll be talking more about that at the end with Platinum, what Platinum includes, but basically creating an offer that your audience and your theme page is related to and wants, right? So you can ask, obviously, your audience. It's a good idea also to ask your audience and like through comments and stuff like that what they want. For me, a super, super highly requested comment was just, how do I get my clips and how do I make my videos such high quality, right? So that this basically what this includes, and that's why it's performed pretty decently. Um, I'm gonna show you some other examples of super good offers. So Wi-Fi Aesthetics, I'm sure you guys maybe have seen this page, one of the biggest motivational creators on Instagram right now. Super successful account. He sells a bunch of stuff, but the main thing is his ebook. So with his ebook, he's making around 5 figures per month. So just over 5 figures per month. I got some insight um with him, and yeah, he's been doing very, very good with an ebook. So as you can see, obviously having an ebook and having a related offer to your page is going to be making you a bunch of money, right? Um and yeah, like you can see even like he's making 10,000 a month plus, but you can see his views. They're pretty they're still good. Don't get me wrong, but they're not like nothing insane, right? They're not crazy. Um, so yeah, just having good traction to your page and having a good offer is gonna take you a long way. Also, another very, very good example is Elevate Start. I'm sure you may have seen this guy. Another very, very good monetization method is having a newsletter. This is pretty unsaturated in the motivational niche right now, but having a newsletter is going to be super, super beneficial. So you can actually monetize your newsletter very, very easily. I mean, I wouldn't say easily, but by getting people inside, brands will actually want to come on and promote their brand. So this guy has around 14, like you said, 14,100 people are in his newsletter right now. Okay. and he can be making $1 to $2 per subscriber if a brand comes on, right? So the amount of money that can be made from having a super popular newsletter that's active is very, very good. So for example, he sends out weekly motivational emails. The simplest thing, weekly motivational emails to his audience, and all he does is just tries to get brands to hop on and make the email related to what's the brand is selling. So for example, if they have like a workout supplement, like some, I don't know, like let's just say like a brand is selling like creatine or something like that. He'll write a whole motivational letter, but that relates like indirectly to creatine, and then at the end, he'll like kind of explain the benefits and all that stuff and whatever, whatever. Just for example, obviously that's probably not what's in it, but it's just an example, right? And brands will pay because emails are warmer conversions, right? Like they have a lot more chances of converting through emails, than just like if you're gonna DM somebody, you're like whatever, right? So yeah, having a newsletter or having something similar um, to whatever your content is going to be very, very beneficial. So Elevate Start, another very, very successful guy, that's killing it. And yeah, so that's just an example of how to monetize very, very simple stuff. And obviously, there gets to a point where it's somewhat passive in a sense. Like obviously, the reason I like this is because you can literally just make money while you're sleeping, especially with digital products like this. Like some days I can wake up and I'll get like 10 sales, and that's $170 while I was sleeping, right? So just stuff like that is like what you can kind of look forward to if you're gonna start a page like this. So yeah, those are like those are three examples. So me, Wi-Fi aesthetics, and Elevate Start all making over 5 figures, right? Another very, very, very good method as well is paid promotions. So personally, I don't really like to do feed posts, but story posts you may see sometimes on my story. I can very, very easily promote brands on my story just by simply story sharing. A lot of brands reach out to me, but you can also cold emails. You can also do cold emails if you have a bigger theme pages like this. Promotions work better when you have like a couple 100,000 followers. You can still do them with lower, but obviously the more money you can make from promotions, the more followers you'll need to have, and the bigger theme page network you'll need to have, or Instagram network in general, to be able to do them. I like stories because they don't affect the algorithm, and every time you see something on my story, it's around $80 USD is what I charge for a story promo. So every time you see somebody else's post or whatever brand, it's a quick $80 in my pocket, and I don't even bat an eye. It doesn't even matter to me. I just post on my story and just close my phone. Um, and obviously, guys, another big, big thing, learning this style. I'm not sure if you guys know Togi. I'm not sure if you guys know who Togi is, but just the amount of people that will reach out to you for test like edits and stuff like that. It's just super quick. You can make a couple hundred. So these videos I posted for Togi, or no, I didn't post for them, but I edited them for him. And just working with big creators and having bigger connections, and from these, obviously the amount of kind of like business opportunities you can get and the referrals and all that stuff is really, really good. So you can see his 2 recent reels. I edited them, and yeah, so just like the amount of connections you can gain from stuff like that is pretty cool. So yeah, no way, bro. It's for Togi. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. He's like he's pretty cool, bro. But yeah, no, it's controversial, bro. But yeah, no, Togi's chill though. Togi's chill. But yeah, just like um, yeah. So that's just another thing you can look forward to. When kind of growing a theme page and stuff like that. Just the testimonials and the amount of work that will come your way that's kind of not related to your page itself can be really good. It can be an extra couple $100 in your pocket every now and then. Um, so yeah, and obviously like the editing, what I charge for editing is quite significant, especially to people like that. So yeah, guys. Yeah. So I guess getting into yeah. So I mean that's pretty much monetization. So I mean I guess to like wrap everything up with I mean actually wait no first of all if anybody has any other questions, feel free to just like text them in the chat and I can answer any other questions. If you're struggling with anything, you didn't know what I said, or you have like any other questions about anything I just said, you feel free to type them. And yeah, how do we transmute your methods to organic? What do you mean by transmute? What does that mean, bro? Transmute? How do you come up with ideas for a video and reel? So, like I said, sourcing. My content is not, bro. It's unique to a certain extent, but I don't make, bro. These audios are literally found, bro. I didn't make this audio. Like I did not make this audio. I did not make this. Bro. I just found this from a different page and just edited my own video on top of it, right? Um, so that's sourcing, like I said before. Why don't you try this for ecom brands? I mean, you can definitely do this. This is a big reason why I'm sharing this content because, bro, you can like this doesn't need to just be a in the motivational niche. Whatever niche you're in, you could do this style of content, and it most likely is going to do well because it's a new thing. Um, so yeah, Instagram better than TikTok, 100%. Instagram is way better than TikTok, bro. Uh, TikTok honestly still can the conversions on TikTok still can be really, really high. And obviously, like with TikTok series and with like having a link in your bio as well. I made a ton of money from my TikTok link a while back. And but overall, Instagram is just better because it actually shows your post to your followers. So that's the reason I like Instagram. Also for promotions. Promotions I feel like on Instagram can be done way, way easier and way better. And then obviously Instagram is a way, way higher quality platform, right? So the Instagram conversions are just going to be higher in like realistically. If you have a link and you're let's say an account with 500,000 followers on Instagram and an account with 500,000 followers on TikTok, I'd rather take the 500,000 on Instagram because the conversions are going to be higher. The audience is higher quality. There's not. I just feel like TikTok is just a way, way lower quality audience, and it obviously TikTok just doesn't. I just feel like the algorithm doesn't align the best with followers, right? Like, that's just kind of what I think. But obviously, I would recommend just starting posting videos on all platforms because you never know, and obviously having the same link in all your platforms. Um, but yeah, how long did it take to get 100K followers? So, real quick story. So basically, I went from 0 to around 500,000 followers on TikTok in 6 months. And then on Instagram, I went from 0 to 90K followers on this account, Energize Motive, in I want to say 7, 8 months ish. And then I plateaued for around 7 months, and then I just blew up. Like just this is all like I basically went from 80K to 580K in 3 months, pretty much. So yeah, that's yeah. So how many followers until you start getting paid? So you can honestly start getting like, bro, you can get your first sale with like 1,000 followers realistically. But obviously there's different ways of making money, like I said. But um, obviously you can start getting like you can have 1,000 followers and get a viral video that with like 10 million views and just absolutely blow up, and then you can make, like a couple $100 from that or something like that. Or I mean, just because your brand is so small, I mean, or even a couple thousand, you never know how good the digital product is going to be, right? But or how good the conversions are going to be, and it obviously depends on what content you're posting. But you can literally start earning pretty much right away. And the reason I like this theme pages is because it pretty much requires no upfront costs, right? Like you don't need to pay for anything, right? Like you're pretty much just creating content and everything yourself. Obviously, if you were gonna invest into like a mentor similar to like me, obviously it'd be a good idea because you're saving yourself like a couple months of like information, right? To be able to apply right away. Um, but yeah, pretty much no upfront costs. So that's why I like it. So yeah, basically you can start getting paid right away. And could this content work for paid ads? That's a good question. Could this content work for paid ads? Yes. Honestly, I think it would be a good idea for paid ads. Honestly, like I haven't really tried it out myself, so I can't really give like a good opinion for that. But obviously, I mean, just like from what I see, it's been doing very, very good. Like I said, like pretty much a 250,000,000 views in 3 months. So, I mean, obviously it grabs the attention. So I think it'd be pretty good for paid ads personally. Um, but obviously, like you need to kind of try and fail with that and do whatever. But if you were to start again, what theme would you do? Damn, you guys got some good questions, bro. You guys actually got some good questions, bro. What theme would I do? Okay, so from what I've kind of noticed, one of kind of the most, I mean, you know what? I shouldn't even say that. You can pretty much go into any niche and be successful, I would say. You just need to know how to do it. But if I were to go back, I would start the motivational niche again, 100%. And the reason I would do that is because I just feel like the overall content quality, if you can make it super good, is like I feel like it's just better content. I feel like it's like the best content on Instagram right now. I truly believe that, and I feel like it's so broad, and you can just keep going viral with it, and it will never die. You know what I mean? Like realistically, motivational content is never gonna die. let's be real right now, right? Especially if you have unique content. And I think that's like that's a really really big part of like Instagram and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean like like who doesn't like motivational stuff? Like let's be real right now, right? Like it makes people lock in, you know. People are on reels already. And yeah, I just feel like it's super beneficial. And obviously the amount of ways you can monetize off it is ridiculous, bro. Like it's ridiculous. And the amount of money that can be made is even more ridiculous, right? And and yeah, obviously like you see views like this and you know, it's just there's I mean, there's the other more unprofessional accounts in the kind of business niche that just repost content. Um, but I mean, yeah, if I would go back, I wouldn't change a thing, honestly. I would keep doing this. But obviously, you can that's just me personally, but you can literally go into any niche and be successful at it. Like you can go into like a nature niche and be successful at it, right? Or like a survival niche or whatever. Like it doesn't need to you don't need to be creating the content. You can be reposting stuff too. Um, and do really, really well with that. I guess I can show you one of my other accounts right now. It is it's pretty dead right now because I probably should hire a social media manager, but this is one of my other accounts. As you can kind of see, I posted kind of wholesome content with it, and this account has over a quarter billion views combined. So you can just see, you know, the amount of kind of traction. This account I kind of was just testing out the waters with reposting stuff. So this is just a repost account, okay? And obviously I've gone pretty viral with some of the videos here and gotten pretty consistent views. But this is kind of just like a wholesome, right? You can still make money with this. Mainly, I like with accounts like these, promotions are a lot more popular, and you can posts won't really affect the account that much because you're not creating the reels, right? It's not like high quality content in a sense, right? You're kind of just reposting whatever. Um, so if you're gonna start like an account like this, I'd probably recommend starting a bunch of them. But realistically, I feel like it's gonna be more beneficial if you guys actually create content yourself. That's kind of why I stopped this page, but I'm definitely planning on getting this up soon. But that's just an example for other types of niches, like what's kind of possible. And obviously, accounts like at Wealth, the smaller accounts with like a couple hundred K, similar to Wealth, like in the business niche, they just straight repost their stuff, right? Um, so yeah, but yeah, obviously, like I said, those accounts still good, but yeah, I mean, definitely doesn't matter too much. What you're gonna start whatever you're interested in. Let's see. How do you get promos in your stores again? Do you reach out to companies for promos? So a lot of people, once you get a pretty decent following, people will just reach out to you, and then obviously you can just pick and choose which ones you want to do because you want to share the ones that are obviously like related to your page in a sense. But um, promos, yes, you can cold outreach through emails. You can. There's a bunch of ways you can do that. I teach in the Discord. You know, you can DM, you can follow a bunch of other accounts and see whose post they're promoting, and then you can reach out to that brand directly and try to get a deal through that. And there's a ton of different ways. Um, so what's your Instagram account type? I have a business account. This is a business account. But I do know some people with a professional account as well. So it doesn't I wouldn't say it matters too much, but I think it's like a split business professional with this type of stuff. Okay. Do you have tips for to have the most efficient start when growing a new Insta page? 0 to 10K followers, how often you post, etc. Yes. So this is the last question I'm gonna answer. Then I'm gonna go through a couple more things, and then yeah. So yes, I do have tips when starting a new Instagram page. This is what I wanted to get into. So everybody says comparison is a thief of joy, but comparison is going to be the most beneficial thing for you. It's going to be the most beneficial thing. Comparison. When you start an account, if you need your content to be up to par or even better than some of the creators with like a couple 100,000 followers in your niche, right? So let's say you're going to the motivational niche. Your content needs to be literally competing with people that have a couple 100,000 followers, right? If you actually want to get to the next step. So that's definitely a big thing. Um, and yeah, I guess that's probably the biggest thing, just making your content like compete. And sourcing is a big thing as well. So sourcing, like I said, that's the biggest thing. So yeah, sourcing, I would say. So sourcing, finding viral videos and making the wooden wheel that you find into a golden wheel. So making the video 2 times better that you found. And making obviously like more unique and stuff like that. And having your content literally the same or better than people with like a couple 100,000 followers. Okay. Yes, I do have a Discord server. It's in my, if you tap on my profile, you can see I have the link to it in there. But anyways, let's get into platinum. Okay. So yeah, let me. I'll turn on my my face cam real quick. You guys can see my this real quick. All right. So. so- All right. So what I wanted to plug, guys. All right. So you kind of just saw the amount of value I was able to provide to you guys in that time. Okay. If you want to have more help with this, like I said, this literally can be applied to anything you guys are doing, like drop shipping, any e-com, anything. Uh, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, social media in general will apply. So if you want to learn how to grow on social media in general, you can join up my Discord. You can see what I have to offer, and it's platinum is very one-on-one based. So it's it's one-on-one based, and that's like what other community has one-on-one based for just literally $30, the price of lunch. I hop into a call with you for around an hour when you first join, and I set you on the right direction for your theme page. So if you guys are interested, you guys do want to start learning this new style. Like I said, this style is going to be the next big thing in 2025. So why not learn early? Literally, if you guys learn this year, I guarantee, I can almost 100% guarantee you can gain a couple 100,000 followers by the beginning of next year, or even the end of this year. Who knows? With this new style. So if you want to learn exactly how to do this, I have a 20% off discount code for the next 20 minutes. So the next 20 minutes from now to 120, I have a discount code. I'm gonna type my or actually, um, I don't know if I don't know if I can add my link in the Discord here. Let me try to add my link right here. All right, so this boom.